Hey everybody, we are live. Let me see if I can get this mirror backwards here. Let's see here. I don't know. Looks like the mirror. It's got everything mirrored, so that's okay. Thanks for joining us on this particular Instagram Live. We appreciate each and every one of you that has joined and will be joining us. We are Voices for Voices. We haven't had a show like this particularly in a little bit of time. So that's what we are doing. We're going to have a show. We're going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about, the excitement building around the organization. And that's how we're going to really proceed. So whether there's 1,000, 1,000,000, or one viewer of our Instagram Live, it does not matter to me. It really doesn't, because in life we're trying to make a difference, and we're trying to make a difference of helping as many people as we can. But in fact, we got to help one person before we help anymore, and that's where we're at. Is we're in that helping one person phase. For those that don't know, we have 447 episodes of the Voices for Voices TV show and podcast. You can find that everywhere. You can watch it. You can listen to it anywhere. If you can give us a thumbs up, like, follow, subscribe, share, reach out maybe to 25 of your contacts and in your phone, letting them know about Voices for Voices and the show that we have. The analytics are strong, and they keep getting stronger. One of the ways that is somebody who decides to start a podcast or a show, any sort, and they shoot one episode and they're like, yeah, this is what we're going to do. And it kind of comes at a thought of, for me, people that I grew up with, some of the people I grew up with, a lot of big talkers and a lot less action. A lot of people say, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to end up doing this. I'm going to do that. When it comes down to it, time has elapsed and they haven't done a thing. And maybe it's just taking them longer to do it, and that's cool. I'm not here to hate on anybody. All I'm trying to say is there's some movers and shakers, and then there's people that haven't moved and shaked yet or are on their way to do so. And so that's where these numbers, right? I want to do this. I want to put this show out. It's so easy. All I got to do is put turn my camera on and do this thing. Well, that's easy, right? You do one of those, you do two of those, do 5, you do 10. Well, when it gets to like 50 or 100, it's like, well, what's the use in this? And you get to like 150, 200, and the interest kind of wanes, and then you get to 300. So you're at 300 and go, wow, should I continue doing this or should I not? And less people continue. Less and less people hit 350. even less hit 400, even less hit 450. And where we're sitting, hitting the number 457 in our Voices for Voices TV show and podcast portfolio is incredible. It's amazing. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm not bragging, just saying, here's what we have. Here's how many shows we have. I don't care if you watch one. I don't care if you watch all 447, 457. I mean, it's whatever the numbers are is what they are. So we just want to first off say thank you to each and every one of you that has watched, has listened to one of our episodes. And so if you can give us a thumbs up, like, follow, subscribe, share, follow us on social media. This is our Instagram page. And we are just excited to, we talk about easy topics. We talk about hard topics. And that's another thing that separates us from other shows. Some shows, they just want to talk about the fluff and the easy things. Well, as you know, and as I know, life isn't all easy. There's a lot of things that go on that we're just like, oh my gosh, how do I react to that? And so we talk about the hard things in life. Frankly, I don't see an issue in that. But apparently it strikes a chord with some people that, oh my gosh, you're talking about this topic. Well, we're talking about life, okay? We're talking about things that people go through. We're talking about people who have triumphed over some very tough circumstances, some very, tough experiences. And so that's why we're just so excited to be here, to talk, to share, because we have people that, I don't know, maybe they're able to breeze through life. Maybe, or maybe they're not. And so that's why we talk about hard things. And so we'll talk about mental health. We'll talk about trauma. We'll talk about people who have had diseases and they've been healed. People that have experienced loss. One of our most recent episodes, we talked to a guest who turned into a caregiver for her mother and father who were experiencing dementia. And she never thought at her in her mind, she never thought of herself as a caregiver, and that's what it turned out to be. That she ended up enjoying it. She wrote a book about it. So that wasn't easy to talk about. I share my experiences as well with my family. So not everything's easy. So I put untitled because we talk about everything. And it's because of people just like you. They're joining. Even if you join for 1 second, 1 nanosecond, 1 millisecond, doesn't matter. The fact that Voices for Voices, the brand, is as recognizable as a brand can be, it's remarkable to me. And yes, that was one of the goals we set out on this journey. And to have it be a reality is just absolutely, it's a blessing. So we've been trying to work with other platforms and some of them have been easier than others. So thank you for joining us. Again, we want to point you to wherever you listen to podcasts, wherever you can Etsy on it, you can Voices for Voices on it. My name's Justin Allen Hayes. I'm the founder of Voices for Voices. We have a lot of exciting things to come here in 2026. It's hard to believe we're already halfway through March of 2026. But you hang on as our fans, as our listeners, as our viewers. You're gonna be surprised, probably be shocked a little bit, because we've had our fair share of haters along the way. We sure have. But everybody has. I'm not saying anything that nobody doesn't know. So keep an eye out for Voices for Voices. We're sending good vibes your way. And we'll talk to you on the next Instagram Live. Take care and have a great day.